What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is David Hanlon, aka the Laptop Legend, and I just wanted to talk about the fact that Bitcoin just blew through $30,000. And if you are scared to buy at this point, you're honestly probably being smart, because at this point Bitcoin is up so much. You know, a lot of people are going to say, oh, people said it could never continue going up past 20,000, yet here it is at 30,000. Well, that's true. We don't know how high this is going to go, but we also don't know when we're going to see a major pullback where it could fall, you know, $5,000, $10,000. And it could easily, it's at 33,000 right now. It could easily drop to 23,000 and then rip right back on up. But I think the easiest investment to make is not in Bitcoin at this point, because I mean, you guys could buy half a Bitcoin and, you know, see what it does maybe. But I personally am not at the point where I'm willing to throw, you know, $33,000 into Bitcoin and assume it's not going to lose me $5,000 or something like that. So I think there's a lot better of an option for you guys that a lot of people don't know about. And I just want to talk about that in this video. So that option is the fact that there are some stocks that are related to cryptocurrency that very closely follow the price patterns of Bitcoin. And whenever Bitcoin spikes to new highs, these stocks always run really hard. And the fact of the matter is, right now, it is a weekend. The markets are closed for stocks and they cannot open until Monday. So when Monday comes, I expect to see some very, very big moves in these stocks. So I have 5 stocks for you guys that I want you to keep a very close eye on, because I think that the fact that Bitcoin broke through $30,000 means these stocks are absolutely going to take off. Now, if there's a huge pullback in Bitcoin before Monday, maybe it's going to mess that up a little bit. But if Bitcoin is able to hold these levels, I really think we're going to see a strong move in these stocks. So let's dive into my computer and I'm going to walk you through each of them, explain what they did back a couple of years ago when Bitcoin was ripping for the first time to $20,000, and explain why I think they're a good investment now. All right, guys, so I'm here at my laptop and this is the chart for Bitcoin. You can see it absolutely ripped through 20,000. As soon as it did, it consolidated a little bit and then ripped through all the way up through 30,000. Now we're at 33,000. So this chart to me looks a little bit overextended, and I think there's, you know, a pretty good possibility we see a nice pullback, maybe down, you know, I don't know, to 25, or maybe it just goes up to 35 and then pulls back to 30 and bounces off of that. Who knows? But at this point, I think buying in would be a little bit of chasing, and it's also pretty high price, so it's really not that great for the average investor. Now, if we go here, I have my Fidelity Active Trader Pro pulled up, and this is the software that allows me to trade stocks. And you can see here, I have this one, Mara, M-A-R-A. I actually got the list on my phone, so I'll pull that up real quick just so I can reference them all. So Mara is the first one, and if you go to max on this, and you go back to late 2017, 2018, this is what the stock did when Bitcoin was spiking to its all-time highs of, you know, just under 20,000 before. And it spiked up all the way there. This is the stock now. So, I mean, it seriously has some potential to go, you know, up 400% in the next few days. I would honestly not be surprised to see that at all, or at least, you know, over the next month or two, especially if Bitcoin is able to hold these levels. So definitely be watching this one. The next one that I have for you guys is BTBT. Again, we just look at the past history of the chart, man. Back in, if I zoom out a little bit. Oh, this one might not have even been around then. Oh. But this is another Bit Digital. They're very involved in cryptocurrencies, and you can see, like, they're already spiking right now, and I definitely would expect to see a continuous run if Bitcoin is able to hold these levels. So this is the next one, BTBT. The next one I want you guys to check out is NXTD. Not next. No. My fingers just want to type that. NXTD. I'm so used to typing next. NXTD. And again, if we zoom in on this chart here, what did it do when Bitcoin was running? It ran from 131 all the way up to 859. What is it at right now? 160. So this could definitely see a big run. This could see another 400% increase. I would not be surprised at all to see that. Definitely going to have this one on my watch list. There's going to be a ton of stocks to trade, man. I mean, just a ton. As a reminder, subscribe and turn on post notifications if you haven't already, because I find a lot of stuff that, like, I upload a video very last minute if I want to tell you guys about it as soon as possible, just because I think the price is going to increase rapidly very shortly. I've had several videos like that already, so definitely make sure you turn on those notifications if you haven't already. CCNC, this is another one that just went crazy back then. I think this one is actually down a little bit right now, but it's, you know, Code Chain. It even has blockchain in its name. And I mean, this is just another one, man. This is on the list. So pretty much any any stock that is related to cryptocurrency is probably going to be spiking hard on Monday and seeing a big type of move. So just be looking out for that stuff. Just be aware of it and be looking out for it. MAR, I think that's the one I already showed you guys. Yeah, so again, remember, this one spiked up here. Massive spike, so definitely look for this to spike again. And then the last one is Riot. Riot Blockchain Inc. This was up a lot higher. I think this was back, I don't know, the early years of Bitcoin. But I mean, if you actually zoom in here, this is what it's at right now. I mean, this had another huge run up, all the way to $45, $46. And it's currently under $20. I mean, this could easily see a 100% increase. So I'm very excited to see what this stock does. Extremely excited, and I think this is a better play than Bitcoin. And you can definitely lose money on these stocks. They can definitely fail. You can see these big red candles here. They can definitely go down a lot in one day, so you need to manage your risk on this. But I think if Bitcoin is able to hold those levels, it definitely can go up a lot. It can go up a lot from here. So be watching these stocks on Monday and do your own research. If you guys have any other stocks that are related to Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, definitely drop them below because they could definitely be popping off with Bitcoin doing what it's doing. So if I missed any, again, drop them below in a comment. I'll be sure to check them out, and other people can check them out as well. So that is it for this video, guys. I will see you in the next one. Until then, let's grow better together.
Besar tu boca si te despiertas, mi tiempo también es tuyo porque me inspiras. Solo quiero que seas la única que así me mira.